Alright, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna be playing one of my favorite games from my childhood. Some of you might recognize it, but this is the Transformers PS2 game. Came out in 2004. This is not the one based off of the movie. This is the one that's based off of like the Armada line, I guess. Um, yeah. I'm just glad I finally get to play it. I finally got a PC. I got an emulator. I'm gonna play this game and record it for you guys because I just love this game so much. Yeah. Corny cutscene. I might cut that. All right. So I did. You probably saw my save. I did like a test run because I'm new to like emulating, like using the PC SX2 or whatever it's called, the emulator. So I'm trying to get my settings right to make sure that it looks okay, it looks playable, it actually works. This game is known to have a couple of glitches. I'm hoping that we don't run into any. I've messed with some of the settings, so hopefully that shouldn't be a problem. But I was doing that all on Recruit, but I think I want to go to Veteran. I'm pretty sure I only played on Recruit as a kid, or like me being an idiot, I probably picked like Commander, not knowing like why the game got harder and never connecting the dots because stupid kid. I'll probably do Veteran just to kind of get like a middle ground difficulty to make it actually playable or I guess enjoyable to watch and somewhat challenging because that Recruit difficulty it was cheese. Oh, this is the actual cutscene. That was just like the menu cutscene. This is so loud.
I would have waited an eternity for this. It's over, Prime. The mini-cons. Decepticons, trace that energy wave to its origin. Autobots, stop Megatron. Roll out!
I don't know if y'all saw that, but there was like roads and stuff in on Cybertron. Do they need those? I mean, I don't know if this was like across all Transformers universes, but I know in the movie like they go onto Earth and then they pick a form. Like, do they need those like on? I don't know. Anyways, I'm probably gonna turn the audio down because it's probably really loud for you guys. Actually, I'm just gonna do it in the main menu. Let's see. Yeah, that cutscene was probably really loud for y'all. Okay, so for those of you who haven't played this game, um, it's really cool. I feel like it's ahead of its time in some ways. So you throughout the entire game, you can play as three like Autobots, right? So you can play as Optimus Prime, obviously. You can play as Red Alert, who is like your middle like. Um, he's not as tanky as Optimus Prime. He's a little bit quicker. He does a little bit less damage, but he's like your middle ground, kind of like standard movement, standard damage character. And then you can play as Hotshot, who's quicker but lighter, and takes more damage, doesn't do as much damage, kind of thing. Generally speaking, I think Optimus is the best one to play as because in this game, speed doesn't really matter that much. Like, there's not many. You're not dodging. You're not really. Like, you don't need speed really for anything. Like, tanking is going to be your best bet. I guess you could play the other ones for aesthetic reasons. Like, I like Red Alert too. But, or like if you like whatever they transform into. But I always play as Optimus and I'm going to do so. You can also go into, so these here are minicons, which were in the cutscene, and you collect them throughout the game, and you can equip them to your kit, and so you'll have different weapons on your like R1, R2, L1, L2. So you start out with only the blaster, but you get like missiles, you get like a shield, other things like that, and we'll see that. Yeah, there's the info screen. It's weird because the back button is triangle on this game, so I'm trying to adjust to that. But yeah, so we'll start out. You go to drop zones, and this is basically where you pick what level you want to. In the beginning, there's only one level available to us. That's the Amazon level. And then this screen, you can kind of pick which warp gate you want to go to. Which, if you think about it, like if you play Dark Souls, it's kind of like which bonfire do you want to go to. So there's a lot of I feel like early Souls stuff in this game, and you'll see what I mean. Just kind of like the general level design, but also like the warp gates being like bonfires, like the bosses at the end of each level. The fact that you can see things in the distance in the levels that you cannot get to while you're playing that level. You have to get another item, like another minicon, come back to it to be able to get it, and I feel like that's pretty cool. Like as a kid, I wouldn't do any of the optional stuff because I sucked at the game and like I didn't want to die and like so it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a simple game, but it has some depth to it that I really like, and I find it really interesting. And I think the levels are cool. The music score is great. Like on some of the levels, it's fantastic. Like as soon as I hear it, it takes me back to being like 5 and renting the game for the night as a kid, but. Also, I don't know if this is going to look weird if you watch it. Excuse me. But there's a weird issue with the emulator where, like, on my screen, you guys can't see it, but on my screen, on the right side, there's, like, this weird, like a line where, like, the pixels just look weird. I've cropped it out in the view so it doesn't look like a huge difference on the right side, but I don't know if it's going to look slightly uneven or not, but I tried to fix it in the emulator settings, but my controller's inverted, but I couldn't figure out how to do it despite looking at some of the known fixes. Invert y-axis, no. Music is still kind of loud. I'll turn that down. Look spring is okay, vibration's okay. Alright. And then there's also this weird, like, you see that, like, line, like, in front of us that kind of, like, moves along those bushes and stuff? I don't know what that is. I gotta look into that. So hopefully that's not too bothersome when we're playing.
Commander, the Decepticons have followed the minicon signal to Earth. Our mission directive is to locate the minicons before they do. Megatron has a head start, and his new Decepticon army massively outnumber us. This is a full-scale invasion. Navigate your way to the top of that cliff and survey the area. Please acknowledge. Affirmative.
As far as I know, and this might just be like a PS2 game thing, or maybe this is an emulator thing, but as far as I know, you can't rebind your keys. So I'm gonna have to get used to jumping L1, which is very weird because in the game you use L1 for like weapons, like later on. I'm pretty sure. So
We're picking up enemy activity. It's one of Megatron's new Decepticon soldiers. Prepare to engage. This will be a good opportunity to adjust your circuits for combat on Earth. Please acknowledge. I'm on it.
not much of an adjustment because this guy dies in like 2 seconds, so you can't really try different things on him. But you have like your main blaster, and then if I get close and hit him with that same like button, like I'll hit him, like I'll melee him. And then whenever when enemies die, they drop like energon. The stuff here is just health. Like you'll see my health in the bottom left go up. But yeah.
Commander, the Decepticons have located a minicon and are preparing to load it onto that dropship. Recommend you engage the enemy and recover that minicon. Do you copy? Check.
You can zoom in recon mode? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so you can like snipe. That's neat. I never used to use that whenever I played. There's a lot of stuff that's probably gonna make this game a lot easier as an adult because I'm like gonna try new controls. Whereas as a kid, I was so like stuck in my ways and didn't try new things. Okay, so you can actually blow the ship up. You don't get anything from it except like a bunch of energon if you need the health. But like they have a lot of health and you just have to keep shooting it. But what I'm about to do is transform. Idiot. Come here. Come here. Oh, never mind. And then we get our first minicon. This is such a cool part of the game because you can customize your kit however you want because there's like tens of minicons.
Good work, sir. Every minicon you rescue allows you to access extra functions and use different weapons. Keep your optics open while you're out in the field. Minicons could be anywhere. You can equip new minicons as you rescue them. If you want to modify your minicon loadout, return to Autobot HQ via warp gate.
Attached. So yeah, you can automatically attach it to your R2. No, it's flying away. If we shoot it enough, it'll start smoking and then it'll blow up. Let me see if I can't get it to start smoking. And these are homing missiles as well, so it should chase it. Let's see. Ah, never mind. Oh, I went after another one down there. All right. So yeah, you can equip them immediately once you get them. You can send them back to HQ, and then whenever you go to a warp gate, you can like that one that's gonna be like right there, that blue thing. We can go back to HQ and then swap our kit out and stuff like that. Because like different bosses would you benefit from different minicons when you fight different bosses or enemies or levels and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Like you don't just have like the same couple weapons, and you're not locked into like a certain loadout and like certain weapons. You can change it as you want, and part of that is so we see over here. Oh, that light's really bright. All right, so we see right here like that glowing yellow, and there's one over there, and there's also one over here, like right in my crosshairs. I don't know if you can see it. So we can't get those right now. Like we're gonna cross a bridge and go that way, and I think we might get that one. But at a certain point, we can't go this far this way, and you can't go in the water and get up there. So you can't get any of this stuff until later on in the game, whenever you get a certain minicon, I think, and are able to get over there by flying. And you don't get that to like the last level, or like technically the next to last level if you don't count the final boss. But that's just really cool. I don't know if those are minicons that you would use in combat, or if those are just datacons, which I'll get into what datacons are, and the game will explain it as well whenever we come across one. They're more like collectibles that you can look at in the main menu and stuff. Pretty cool. Man, I love playing this game though, and I apologize in advance if some of this looks. Hell no. If some of this looks bad or like blurry, I'm still trying to A, get used to recording on OBS, and B, figure out the emulator to make it look best, and figure out what settings I need to have it on to optimize it. And And in terms of like using the emulator, it seems like there is a bit of not discourse per se, but everybody has their own opinion on what looks better and what works better. And some games work better, and this ROM that you downloaded for this game might not have this issue, but this one will, and this version and whatnot. So, um, I don't know if y'all can hear the music, but like the drums and stuff in the background, it's just like it takes me back because when I was a kid, I would I would rent the game at like it was like a Blockbuster. It was a store called Movie Gallery. They always had this game for rent, and I would rent it for like a night or like maybe two. And I sucked at video games, so I would never really get super far into the game. So I would play this level a lot, and despite playing it a lot, I never got any of that extra stuff. But I never really got late in the game until I was able to buy the game for my own like years later when we had a PS2, and I was able to buy it instead of rent it. But like the score in the level is so iconic, and I love the next level, the Antarctica one. I love the score in that level. It's so good. It's so like spacey and atmospheric. All right, so we're at a warp gate.
This warp gate appears to be a node
Oh yeah.
in a modified space bridge network. The minicons created it to travel across Earth. Activate warp gate to log your mission progress. You can also use these to return to Autobot HQ, where you can restore your energon and modify your minicon loadout. Did you get that? I'm on it.
So if I'll just show you, if I go up in here, it'll take me back to HQ, and then we can just respawn. When we come back into the level, all the enemies are going to be respawned, just like, like in a Souls game if you rest at a bonfire. There might be a couple non-respawnable enemies. I'm not sure. I don't really remember that well. So now, like, we can go to minicons and like see this is already equipped because we chose to do that. But if we had other minicons, we could go here and swap them out for somebody else. But yeah. So we'll go back. Still can only go to Amazon. So you see we have 1 of 9 minicons on this map and then 0 of 13 datacons on this map. So if you wanted to 100% this game, and that's the way to track your progress. And then we have Stonebridge. Amazon Basin is where we started out at. Stonebridge is the one we just went into, so we'll go back to that one. Also, sorry if this screen right here vibrates for you guys. I need to figure out why it does that. Because it kind of throws me off, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. My sensitivity is so like, I'm having to get used to it. And I get nothing from killing these guys. There's no currency you get from killing more enemies. Like, I'm just doing it. You really just get health. It's interesting too, like is there something under there? No, I always thought there was. So like the person that calls you, like Red Alert talks to us and like gives us advice and stuff like that if you're Optimus Prime. But if you play Red Alert or if you play Hot Shot, then Optimus Prime is the one that calls you, and it's different voice actors, so I feel like that's pretty cool. And the controls are so weighty, like you guys probably can't tell, but my hand's off the controller right now. Like he slows down. If I back up, my hand's off the controller. He slows down. It's just so like you really feel the weight of like being a fucking massive robot. It's over here. I've never been over here. Let's go. Nothing. This level also kind of reminds me of one of the ATV games. It might be ATV 2 Off-Road Fury or one of the other ones, maybe the third one, where there's a mission where like you could do a race in a jungle. And if you look like at the trees every now and then, you can see like a monkey's arm like swing like from the top of the tree line or the bottom of the tree line. And like as a kid, like my dad would like try and have us like hit the monkeys to see if like we could hit them or something. But obviously it's not like a actual object in the game. It's just part of the background. This is actually so useful. This recon mode is what they call it. That's another good thing about Optimus. Is that his, like, since he's heavier, his like vehicle mode is heavier. So like whenever you run into enemies, you have a higher chance of killing them at like the same speed as you would if you were, you know, say like Hot Shot, because he's lighter, right? I'm definitely noticing that these guys are doing more damage, and I'm getting healed less on Veteran than I was on Recruit. All right, I see this yellow over here. I'm trying to figure out if we can get to it. Where are you? Oh, all right. So I can hit him, bitch. Dummy. All right. Ooh, minicon. So it's like a melee one. Increases melee attack damage, melee attack a target to use. So it's like a passive. Okay. I'll put that on L2. We're not going to use that. See, if I press L2, nothing's happening. It's just passive. And like that's something that kid me wouldn't have understood, so I never would have used it. And I probably made the game a lot harder for myself because I didn't understand what a lot of the stuff meant. Oh, what are you doing? No, come here. Hey. Hey. All right. But you're cooked, buddy. Yeah, 2 missiles killed those black and orange guys. They tend to be tankier. These are like your standard enemies next to these little grunts. And I really get the feeling that these guys are heavily inspired by Halo, given I don't know, you know, I'm pretty sure the first Halo came out before this. Don't run. All right. So the warp gate, and you can see like it'll auto save as soon as you activate it. You don't have to use it to save, right? Like you don't really gain anything unless you're low on health and you want to, you know, focus that guy. All right. Who's, man? Come here. Come here, idiot. They are doing a little bit of damage, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Yeah, her recruit was not like this. Say that. Okay. This boss may prove to be a bit of a challenge. Minicon reinforces the Autobot with moderate armor protection. Safeguard is always active. So it's like a passive. We'll take that for sure. Okay. Hey. No way I can get that energon. It's fine. Yeah, if we look, we can see like the end of the level. Like that is like where the last boss is. Like that ruin up there. This is pretty cool. Like a lot of foreshadowing of where you'll go. And we'll get to the top of here and look around the level to kind of see. And like those fly around. It's just so cool. Like I just love that. It makes it feel so alive. All right. You're going to get sniped. Rip. Oh. Oh. Goodbye. And the jumping just feels so weighty, so good. So good. Alright. Yeah, definitely losing more health than what I'm used to on Recruit, I'll say that. Oh.
I've identified a Decepticon workstation emanating from site codes. You can cross at the top of the waterfall. Recommend you're changing the vehicle mode to speed up the operation. Did you get that? Roger.
Kind of got to be careful with the movement though, because it's so weighty that you have to be a little bit careful because it's not as precise. Right, this is a datacon, so this is not going to help us in combat. This is more of just like a collectible, like piece of art or like a model.
The Datacon. Good work, sir. We can extract information from every Datacon you find.
Yeah, this is like art. Yeah, nothing I care about, but oh, I guess it drops some energon for us. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we have a vantage point up here. So you see the ship dropping more Decepticlones. We've got a bunch, like, dude, like look way over there. We've got like something right here, something right there, another warp gate, so we know where we're gonna go. Something on top of that mountain, which is cool, and that in the distance, which looks like we're probably gonna end up going there. And this is where we came from, and that's one of the ones that I was saying we couldn't get quite yet because it's that river. It's so cool, man. Like like I said, I feel like it really, because, ooh, that's cool. I feel like we have to have the wings to get a lot of this stuff. I could be wrong. Or I know there's also like a strat you can do if you want to get into certain places. That there's like these like sticky bombs you can put down, and if you let them blow you up onto something, you can do that if you angle it right. But I'm not entirely sure. Let's try and get down there. Actually, I want y'all to die first. Sorry. All right. I think it's doable. What do y'all think? Wait. Okay. I don't think I've ever. Oh, it's a Datacon. Wasting my time. I'm pissed. I'll try and collect most things. I don't know if I'll 100% everything, but I do. When I get the wings, I'll try and see if I can and throw them on, and see if we can get some stuff. See if there are any mini cons. If there's any mini cons we missed, I'm more likely to go get all the mini cons than I am get the data cons. And it's good because we can see how many of each we've collected. And speaking of like the wings that you can get, that's a mini con. If I haven't said it already, which I probably have. But if I remember correctly, you are better off using those on someone lighter, like Hotshot, because since he's lighter, he'll float for longer, stay higher for longer. If you put it on Optimus Prime, he's heavier. He's not going to float or glide for as long. Because it's not like you get like a thruster with it. It's literally just like you jump off and glide. So you have like a limited amount of time to get to like another place. So we'll look at that later. But, okay. So, anything down there? I don't see anything. There are some Decepticlones though. Because we saw this waterfall, we were over there, right? So I guess there's no need to go down there. I don't see anything. Goodbye. Idiot. Uh-oh. This is fun. Man, it's so satisfying. Like they get knocked down. Like there's, I love it, dude. Oh. Thought I heard a ship. Didn't think that was the waterfall. Another Datacon. Oh my god. Oh, I can skip the animation? Yeah. All right, cool. Oh. Toys. I really like both the like the design in this game, like the Armada design of characters, like Megatron being a tank, and how like maximalist the Transformer designs were. Like they were very much like very toy esque. They look like toys. But they're also like they're so non aerodynamic, and they have so much on them, which I really like too. Like it just makes them look. I don't know. I always just like that. And I'll explain what I mean in like a couple levels when we get to some of the Decepticons, like for the boss fights and stuff, namely Starscream and like Cyclonus. But I do really like the regular enemy design in this game as well. I feel like it's very it's just cool. Like the orange and black dudes, I don't know what they're called, are really cool. There are these enemies later in the game that can turn invisible that are really cool. They have like saw arms, I think. Like they just look really cool. The enemy variety in this game is pretty neat. Okay, so we came from that way. There is no map in this game as well, so. Kind of have to keep track of where you were. I don't think there's anything this way. No. Alright. I don't know if there's a handbrake. Oh, there is. Oh, one? Yeah, okay, cool. It doesn't like drift, it just stops you. I'm gonna just kill you. Oh, wow. Get down. Oh. I always wondered if these guys transformed into anything as well. None of the actual, let's see if this will work out. None of the actual like regular mob enemies transform to my knowledge.
Analysis of enemy movements confirms that Cyclonus is marshaling a powerful Decepticon task force at the ruins on that mountain. Follow the track, but be careful. There are wide ravines ahead. Do you read me? Received.
I think there might be some that like transform a little bit, but they don't transform into like actual vehicles, like the way that we transform into a semi, you know. Or like Starscream transforms into a jet. But yeah, he just name dropped Cyclonus. He's up there, which makes me think like in terms of story, this game there's not really one. Like we saw the cutscene where we're fighting Megatron, and then the minicons came down and went to Earth for whatever reason, so we're finding them. It's not really super in depth, you know. Not like anybody's playing this game for the story, but. I say that to say, like, we've got different Decepticons doing different things. Motivations are kind of unclear. The game doesn't really make a point to try and make you care about it. It's really just... Because you already know the characters, right? Like, because assumingly you watch the show. But there are a couple of... There's actually a good amount of games where... like video games that are based off of like cartoons or like other universes that already have set stories that they actually make a pretty compelling story for the game as well. Namely, and I might actually play this now that I have an emulator, is the Avatar PS2 game. And I think a lot of people like the Burning Earth is like a favorite amongst people, but I really like just the Avatar, just like the first one. I think it's the very first Avatar PS2 game where you you fight robots. And I know it sounds weird if you haven't played it, and it's not like Transformers robots, but it's like this mysterious person develops these mechanisms that you have to fight as like bosses throughout the game and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. If you know, you know. I might actually end up playing it, but the story for that I found to be pretty compelling. And there's actually a couple. Well, there's namely one spooky moment. Like, God, spooky. It's like a fucking redditor. There's one moment that's kind of like pretty ooh, like it kind of it unnerved me like as a kid and still does now because it just hints at like what's later on in the game. And the game itself isn't scary, but it was a tough game though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That game was it like played out like an RPG kind of sorta, but it had some challenges to it, man. Like you would get stuck on some levels because of some like the RNG for the drops in the game. Which if you look at the YouTube videos of like a let's play, all right, I'm not gonna fight y'all now. Y'all are pissing me off. I'll come back later. If you were to look at like a let's play, a lot of the comments would say like, "Oh my god, this level was so hard," or "I got stuck here," whatever. So, all right, there should be some stairs. I remember there being like dirt stairs that allowed you to get up and down. Oh, okay, it's right here. It's this ramp. Yep. So I think we want to get down here. There's like a mini con or something.
Are you all right, sir? Your initial
Oh.
stabilizers may need some time to adjust and compensate for Earth's gravity, which should get you out of this ravine. Please acknowledge. Got it.
Which is the game telling you can fall and make mistakes and explore some, but the game is meant for you to explore the world. You're not going to get locked out of something for the most part, which I think is so cool. Like once again, that's like that Souls formula I was talking about, where it's very like Souls-esque, Okay, so we got some. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. Holy shit. Okay, this might get a little tough. I'm not gonna lie. All right. That's what we're gonna do. These guys will dodge you. That dude went fucking flying. He just landed. Oh shit. Okay, come here. Okay, not working. Oh shit. Okay. This is getting fucking tough. No. Okay, get it. Oh. All that for a datacon? Okay. Dodge. This shit is actually tough. I was not expecting it to be like difficult, really at all. Oh fuck! I'm stuck. Okay. All right. So I don't think there's a health regain. We're kind of stuck how we are. I'm not gonna lie. I do not think there's health regain. That just came to the ends of the fucking earth to find us. Okay. All right. I'm not. Oof. Oh my god. Oh, we're dead. We're so cooked. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, so we can return to HQ and kind of swap out our mini-cons. Or continue, we'll just spawn back at the warp gate. Well, so there's no need to go back there. We got the collectible, so you can do death runs. You don't lose like souls or anything like that. Like, you can just spawn back, so. And like, see, there's things up here that, like, how the hell do we get there? And we would have to fly from up there to get here. Or there too, so. Okay. And is there anything over there that we want? I'm slowing down. If you get too far into water, you'll start taking damage. It's not looking likely, but we'll keep going. Oh, hey. Saw that. Okay. I'm assuming this because this is green, we can get up here. Yes. Nice. Okay, minicon, nice. So this looks like a shortcut if you don't want to try and do that jump. Ooh. Drops mines that explode when enemies move close to them. Press R2 button to drop a mine. You can also shoot mines to detonate them. When airborne, you can use them as bombs. Shoot mines to detonate them. So this is, I think this might be what I was talking about, where you can shoot the mines and then blow yourself into certain spots. I don't want to attach that to R2 when it's in the HQ. Because that's not, the missiles are going to be pretty helpful at this area with this boss. The mines will come in handy later. I definitely want to explore them more because I want to kind of see what's more effective. I heard we aggroed something. I don't know if y'all heard that. Like the music is so good. Okay. Okay. I've never explored any of this. Like, I don't know what's over here. And this is entirely optional. This is not part of the level. Like, we are not going the right way to progress, per se. Okay. I'm going to go out on a whim and say there's nothing behind this waterfall. Yeah. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, situations like this is kind of where, like, Hot Shot comes in handy because he's quicker. Oh. Yeah. I'll see that. See, the sad thing is I don't know where we are in the world. We'd have to go up there and keep looking because I can't, like, put a pin in this or anything. All right, we'll find it. I find it interesting too that for some reason the Autobot logo changes and gets thicker whenever you transform, but whenever you transform into like robot version, it's not, like, it's just flat. I don't know why that happens. So this looks like a place we can get on top of. Let's keep exploring. It's getting very slow. Music kind of weird. I don't know if it's because, like, there's enemies on top of the ravine that we're getting in closer proximity to, but sometimes it'll pick up. It makes you think that we're going to be, like, in combat soon, and then sometimes it'll just taper back off. All right, so there's Decepticons. I don't know what's up here. I don't know where we are. This is going to kill me. Oh, shit. 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 No. I'd really rather not die because I want to finish exploring. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, all right. We're going to hop up in those little steps that we saw on the side of the ravine. I want to try and get that little item in the cave. $10 says it's a fucking Datacon. Yeah, no, if anybody played this game as a kid, let me know. Now that I mentioned, I really want to play that that Avatar game. The one that I was talking about on the warp gate. Okay, so this is after the jump, right? So like we jump here because that's where the spider is, somewhere over here, which you guys will see. So this is where we can jump up at. Okay. Um, yeah, if anybody wants to see me play that too, let me know. Okay. So this might be a tough battle. This guy over there. Damn. Okay. Let's go this way. Because we're at half health because we drown. But yeah, if you get in water, like if your head gets below the water, you'll start dying. Okay. Where's that cave? Oh. Oh my fucking god. You know what? Yeah, I will say after playing for a little bit, being lighter definitely does have its advantages. We can't maneuver nearly as well as we could with like another Autobot. Alright, give me that. Oh my god. Oh. Please. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, man. Veteran difficulty does not play games. Okay. There's nothing over there. Alright, I want to find that cave so we can drop down and get this item, and then we'll continue. Where is it? I think it's right below us. Sorry, I'm moving away from my mic because there's glare coming in my window on my screen. And, oh, is that it? That's it right there. Okay. Okay, cool. Don't tell me. I bet we can make that. Alright, just gotta plan it out this way. That way. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. This is doable. And then straight through. Woo! Yeah, when you transform, you get like a little boost. You can kind of exploit that. Oh. Who the hell? Hey. Hey. Ooh. What's this? No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm immediately going to spam you with 2 missiles because I'm not trying to fight you. These guys are cooking me up. I think it was going to be this hard. Fucking Datacon, of course. Comics. Yeah, you can also get comics. Okay. At least we got help from that. It's not entirely bad. This level is probably a bit boring to watch because it's all trees. The next level is an entirely different landscape. I probably already spoiled it, but it's Antarctica, and it's one of my favorite levels. It has pretty unique. I think the way the level plays out is pretty interesting. Just in the sense of you'll see. Am I tweaking? Was it not here? Okay, so maybe we have to jump down from up there. Yeah, maybe we have to jump down from up there. Alright, well, we tried, right? Not trying to fight you, not gonna lie. No. That's fine. Yeah, see some enemies up there. Okay. Oh, there's more, y'all? Nope. Oh. Fuck. Stop. Chill. Hey, chill. Oh, no, I don't want to fight the guy. Oh, no. Let me in. I'm out of here. Ooh. He almost hit us with that fucking laser. Did y'all hear it? That shit would have killed us immediately. Oh my god. Alright. Do we have any minicons that are actually worth the damn? Safeguard, so one thing I didn't explain. Do you see that? So there's that red line in the middle. I think when you have two, like they're the same color, like both minicons are red, connecting those two minicons. When you have two of the same color, they like connect, and I think I don't remember what that does, if that boosts them or something like that. I don't remember. I have to look it up. But do you see how under each minicon there's like that little blue like lock on the bottom right has two little blue things. Both of ours on the left have one, and that totals 4. And then there's this bar in the middle that I'm pointing at my computer like y'all can see it. Like the bar in the middle that has 4. You can't exceed the max amount. So it looks like we can have 4, 10. So you can't exceed 10 little I guess points per se. That's to keep you from getting overpowered. So I just noticed that. I don't know what that red line means. I'll have to look it up and find out what that means. Pressure point. You haven't really been doing shit. Oh, more info. Okay. Cool. So team members. They're different teams. Okay, minicon teams. 2 team members boost Energon Maximum. 3 team members boost Energon Maximum and Power Links duration, which we'll get into what Power Links is. We can't do that yet until we defeat this first boss. 4 team members boost Energon Maximum, Power Links duration, and Minicon Recharge. Some different color teams are grant different levels of bonus. Some teams are common, others are rare. Okay. This is pretty much what we have. We have those mines that we can drop. I don't care to use them. I want to use the missiles, to be honest. See, there's still 5 minicons out there. I don't think that's where I wanted to go. I think I went to the wrong warp gate. We're supposed to go to Ravine. It sucks. We'll go back, don't worry. Man. Have my chair really low so I can talk into my mic and it's hurting my knees. Alright. Deep ravine. Okay. This is where I want to be. Okay. See, that would cook you if you don't dodge it on time. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, evasion does make a difference in this game. I mean, I know I said I didn't, but you know what? And his legs will deflect our bullets. I was going to try and show you, but I killed him. Okay, this is a minicon. So you can't skip minicons. You have to watch them. .360 degree energon shield protects against beam and blaster damage. It provides no defense against missile or melee attacks. Push the L2 button to activate the shield, press again to deactivate it. I'm gonna send that to HQ. Not loving it. I like our passive shield here. Okay, I think I understand. Do you guys see on our health that flashing little red part on the outside? I think that's our extra energon boost that we get from the team up. Could be wrong. Yeah, we still need to get over there to get that one. This might be the way. I don't know if that guy respawns. That spider guy we just killed, I'm not sure if he respawns or not. But dude, if I'm having difficulty now, like I can only imagine what it's going to be like later in the game. We have all those ganks. Yeah, melee is viable. We need to start closing the distance on these guys. And we actually get that extra energon back if we can heal before we lose it all. Did you try to punch me? Idiot. Goodbye. Right into the tree. Okay, so there's too many of y'all. Kind of feel like it being like 6, 7 of y'all right here. Oh, you're fucking cooked, buddy. In my face. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like it being that many of y'all is a bit... That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, you can see our warp gates. That's so cool. I love when they do that. They show you your progress. Okay. Can we get in this cave now? I swear to God, if it's a Datacon. I can't see. Help. Help. This might have been what we needed. Okay, okay, okay. Dude, why? What's up with like these leaves? Who thought that was a good idea? I guess it keeps the landscape from looking barren, but like we still need to navigate. I guess it's good at hiding things. Okay, cool. Almost looks like it's kind of hard to miss this. I am still debating. Yeah, we're probably meant to drive. Okay, please let me not miss. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. That's so frustrating. I'm pissed. Fuck it. Fuck it. Not worth. Not worth. Not worth. We're already an hour into this bitch. Not worth. Oh my God. Like I was stuck there. Like I ragdolled and I was stuck there and we still fell off. I just don't understand. I don't understand it. This is gonna be hell. I did not like. I'm just thinking about like later bosses in levels on this difficulty. Yeah, we're cooked. GG, we're cooked. Oh man, I hear 5 of them fucking aggroing on me. Get on my face. Oh my God. Oh my God. Help. Help. Oh, fuck. Alright. Let's tee up. Man. Bitch. This is crazy. We're out of here. Go. We're out of here. In my face. Goodbye. Ooh! We have no health. Look at our health. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, look at our health. Whoa. Alright. See you. That's crazy. We actually have no health. Huh. Okay. New plan. Don't get whatever that is. I think I caught a peek of it. I could be wrong. I think it looked like a datacon. I will be mad if we try all that and get it. So let's just go back in. I'm gonna try red alert. I'm gonna try red alert. I'm gonna see what he's talking about. He's an ambulance. He's pretty cool. I like him. Are our minicons the same? No, we have to re-equip. That's neat. Claymores, I don't really care. Don't really care about that. We'll be using that. Pressure points. Deflector, yeah, pressure point is fine. Pressure point's fine. Okay. Okay. Deep ravine. So I'm hoping that with red alert we can move around a little bit better. I don't know though. With Optimus Prime being so tanky and still getting handled like that, I'm kind of nervous. But I think it depends on the situation, and that's why they give you the ability to switch between 3 different ones, because you can kind of pick what you need for when you need it. So. Okay, he doesn't respawn. Okay. I just realized that he's left-handed. Huh. That's neat. There's no option to change that? Like, I'm not upset about it, but... Oh, one thing, too, like, show objective, and it'll redo your last call, but we can see Optimus Prime being the...
Steady, Autobot. Your circuits may need some time to adjust and compensate for Earth's gravity. There's a ledge nearby, which should get you out of this ravine. Do you copy?
Affirmative.
Fucking nerd. Alright, yeah, he's way quicker. He's way quicker. I don't really look like how he looks like a turtle. But I don't hate his design either. There. He shoots faster too, I feel like. He's a lot easier to control. He's like... With the weightiness of like how the physics of this game works in regards to like controlling your character, he's definitely a lot easier to control. He's definitely more responsive. He might be the move. He might be the move. Oh, please, please. Jesus. Slid for half a mile. Oh. Please. Alright, I'm gonna see what he's like with the hands. Because we're from the street, so we're gonna box. Come here. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Woo! We kicked him. What it is, ho? What's up, bitch? That actually is cold. That's actually cold. That's actually cold. We're probably gonna beat him. I'm not gonna lie. The kick kind of sold me. The kick kind of sold me. I want to see what Hot Shots is. I never... That... Okay. 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 Let's go. Anything down there? No, just where we were. Okay. Okay, I'm rocking with Red Alert. Is he in any other like Transformers series? Like any other, like is he in like a movie or anything?
This mountain was the source of the original Minicon signal that reached Cybertron. That must be why Cyclone. Respond.
Message received.
So we're definitely gonna have to not aggro both of these spider guys at the same time. Whoa! How do you know I'm here? And they're both aggroed. Nice. Oof. I could see those mines coming in handy right now. Those claymores. Whoa. Oh, oh, oh. What? It's not that much damage. Can I get up, please? I have no control over my character whenever that happens, by the way. Like, when I ragdoll, that's it. Alright. You gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. Alright, this is gonna be our best bet. So, the sound... Are we dead? Okay, it didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to. So the sound is a bit delayed. You normally can like sound whore it and time your dodge based off that, because you want to dodge laterally, but if we need help, I guess we can. Hey, can you stop being a little bitch? How'd that taste? Huh? How's that? How'd that feel? Whew. See what I'm saying? Like his audio cue isn't queued. The cue isn't queued. Oh, minicom? You need that? Come here. Give it here. I want it. I need it. This is another missile, I think. Free flight rockets at the target. You know what? Let's try it. I'm curious if, because in my mind, I'm like, okay, what's the point of having rockets if they don't lock on and they do the same damage? I'm wondering if either we get more shots of them, excuse me, or if they do more damage. So we're gonna find out. Well, we still get two, but they look like the explosion's way bigger. Damn. It's crazy. And here at the top of the level, we can see like all the stuff that we missed, we couldn't get earlier. Like this level's pretty expansive. At least it looks like it from here. But yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back and get some minicons. I promise. Oh, damn. I promise. I am going to go back to HQ since we're at half health. Just to make sure we're ready for this boss fight. What it is, hope, what's up? Stuck in my head now. Okay. So we have 3 more minicons, and we're at the end of the level, so some of those definitely are minicons. I'm excited to do the next level, though. That Starscream fight can be pretty nuts. Cutscene.
This planet is Decepticon property now, Autobot. Heavy unit, attack!
Those didn't do a damn thing. Alright, so this is a boss, obviously. You can see his health bar on the bottom right. He can stomp and send us flying. Yeah, like that. And he becomes a regular enemy later on. Not like regular, like, you know, as often as like those grunts that we see. But like enough to where you see like one or two of them kind of out. I think honestly, even in the next level, we'll see him a couple times. You guys want to see him stomp me? Here, come here. Boing. That did a significant amount of damage. His sound is crazy. Wah, wah. I missed. Nice. So I do need you to hurry up and die. I'm getting scared. Oh, no. That didn't feel great. Oh, are we cooked, chat? Yeah, we're cooked. He's going to stomp again. We're dead. Like, it's so hard to dodge. Yeah, we're dead. We're cooked. We're cooked. We got handled. We got handled. I do want to change back to the homing missiles, but I'm not watching that again. And he'll also, yeah, like it's shown here, he'll drop from these occasionally. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to hide. Okay, so we need to dodge those. Those are going to do damage. Okay, we're ahead. We're ahead. Anytime we get a missile, we're just going to pop that shit. Ooh, are we taking his arm out, actually? Okay. Are we taking his arm out? That's pretty cool. Dodge that. I'm doing a lot better this time. Bitch. So that stuns him. That's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, we won. Goodbye.
The minicon signal originated from this position. Search the area.
Yes, sir.
Over here.
They're calling to other minicons on Earth.
We'll track it from HQ. Roll out.
So I guess the story of this game is that they're trying to find all the minicons and rescue them, I suppose. Kind of crazy because why are they so small and shaped like helicopters and cranes and stuff if the Autobots are supposed to be the sized enough to where humans could fit in them? Like what would fit in the minicons? I don't know. Overthinking it. Anyways, so that's Transformers PS2. I'm going to keep playing it. If you like it, let me know. Let me know. Other than that, I'll see you later. Goodbye.